Oh my God, the trailer's gone. Holy shit. Oh my God, we're lucky the house is still here. Holy shit.
Look at the tornado.
It's huge.
This is crazy, my
It's
friends.
huge.
Look at the destruction. Oh my God.
Freaking car in the
Oh, look at the
backyard.
car. Holy.
Oh, another car back here.
Another. What's up, my friend? So today I will continue with my reaction to Hurricane Milton. From what I saw online, and to be fair with you, was not a lot, but the destruction seems impressive. More about that in a second. And in this type of videos, since they are so serious, I don't want to ask you for a like. Of course, if you want to leave, I appreciate you. If you want to subscribe, I'm also super thankful. That said, yesterday something got me emotional that you guys probably are not aware, but I made 2 videos about Hurricane Milton, and I got a lot of people from Florida commenting those videos, a lot of people at the time afraid of what was coming. So you guys probably have no idea, but if you are watching this and you are from Florida, please, my friend, leave me a comment, because that would mean that you are safe. And even if I don't know you, for me that would mean a lot. So have that in consideration, of course, if you feel comfortable. And if you want to share your experience, or what you saw, etc., also please do it. That said, my friends, let's play this video.
Hurricane Milton has slammed into the western coast of Florida. Let's take you to the live pictures which show you Tampa, the entire Tampa Bay region and areas to the south.
My friends, just one thing, and this is more a question. So from what I understand, the hurricane is already gone, but people are still in danger, right? Because maybe crazy storms can appear. I believe there is still tornadoes going around. So the situation is still not that great.
Have been at greatest risk from the storm, which carries winds of more than 200 kilometres an hour. And you can see there the rain ferociously beating down over that shot of the University of Tampa. Well, the storm tore the roof off the baseball stadium for the Tampa Bay Rays team in St. Petersburg. Pieces of the non-retractable roof can be seen there, flapping in the wind. Well, according
Oh, wow, the entire roof of a baseball stadium.
to a local television station in the area, there were no reported injuries at the site. Well, the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, said that the time for safe evacuation had now passed. He warned people who'd stayed behind that they shouldn't go outside until officials tell them it's safe to do so. Bridges have been closed because of fears of a 4-metre-high storm surge.
See.
Well, before the hurricane made landfall, strong winds ripped up trees, damaged mobile homes.
So, my friends, I know the big problem here was the hurricane, but now the fact that they are dealing with tornadoes, that's so scary, my friends. Tornadoes for me, and I said this in other videos, is basically like a demon that comes from the sky and destroys everything. And these people don't deserve this. And look, I'm a religious person, and I will pray for those people, because this is something that I don't wish to anyone.
Homes and left hundreds of thousands of people without power. At least 10 tornadoes were reported and millions of people fled the areas most at risk, but some, as we've been saying, chose to stay behind. Well, let's get the latest on all of these developments.
Come on, I know I'm doing a lot of pauses, but if these images don't scare you, I don't know, what will?
From Steve Nibbs.
Hurricane Milton made landfall with its full force and spread slowly across central Florida. Over the Gulf of Mexico, the storm showed its strength, ripping up waves nearly 30 feet high. In St. Petersburg, the roof was ripped open on a stadium set up to house thousands of emergency responders. Milton was taking hold.
Now, at this point, it's too dangerous to evacuate safely, so you have to shelter in place and just hunker.
So Ron DeSantis, okay, it says there is the governor of Florida. Basically, I don't know how this ranks in terms of importance in Florida, but I assume he is the most important person maybe in the state.
Bunker down. But if you start to get in a situation where trees are snapping, power's popping, you do have to treat it like a tornado.
Tornadoes hit in several places. The sheriff's office in St. Lucie said that people there have died as a result. In Fort Myers earlier, some buildings were destroyed in an instant.
These windows blew out. I was about probably right here when it happened. My cat over there on the desk. I grabbed the two dogs and like run under my bed. But that was it. Probably 1 minute total.
Across Florida, Hurricane Milton's power intensified. Strong winds, heavy rain battered the west coast. But it did.
You know, something that a lot of people don't talk about when it comes to this type of stuff is the amount of animals that also die. Of course, I understand humans come first, but, you know, animals are also specific, you know, the domestic animals. It's sad.
Didn't stop some wanting to witness it firsthand.
I've had a lot of anxiety over the night about it because it is my first hurricane, but I just wanted to see the water and, you know, get the whole Florida experience.
Wait, what? I was actually feeling sad for her, but what did this lady said?
My first hurricane, but I just wanted to see the water and, you know, get the whole Florida experience.
Tonight, the first images now coming in.
The US news networks are following Milton's progress closely.
I saw that video yesterday, by the way. If you want to take a look at the entire video, that's the power of a tornado.
One broadcaster showed the potential impact of the rising tide.
The water is expected to rise even higher at 6 feet above the height of most people. Vehicles get carried away, structures start to fail. Just look at this.
And it's this and the
insane.
strong winds combined that are causing the most concern.
And this is life-threatening inundation. That water is going to violently be pushed onto dry land by the winds associated with Milton as it makes landfall this evening.
The lethal effects of Storm Helene a fortnight ago were also worrying many as Milton takes hold here.
Just a few weeks ago in Helene, we lost 11 or 12 people. All were in evacuation zones. And so our message has been, you know, for the last 48 hours to get to an evacuation zone if you're ordered to do so.
So far, over 1 million people have lost power as Milton wreaks its predicted havoc. Those still in
More than 1 million people without power. That's crazy.
the path of the storm can now only wait and hope. Steve Nibbs, BBC News.
Well, let's speak to Crystal, who lives just north of Tampa. And Crystal decided to stay rather than leave the state. Welcome to BBC News. First of all, Crystal, just tell us what you felt and saw and heard.
So, my friends, talking about someone that stayed, I saw people sharing a couple of news that the man that lived in the boat, I ended up covering him yesterday. End up surviving, you know, and some of you guys told me yesterday that they end up taking him out of the boat, but I don't think that was the case. He actually stayed in the boat for the during the hurricane. At least this is what I understand. But either way, he is actually alive, and well, that at least is something positive.
As that storm hit.
I'm sorry, I broke up a little bit. I believe you said, what all did we hear as the storm hit? Is that correct?
Yeah, I was asking you if you could just describe what you saw and you felt and you heard as that hurricane hit.
Well, we lost power about 30 minutes before it made landfall. It made landfall a little bit south of where I am located.
Okay.
So the wind started picking up shortly after that. And for my specific location, the concern was the wind. We were not in storm surge area, so we heard a lot of the wind howling, and you'll hear gusts of winds coming through. The rain was pretty steady, which we're kind of used to rain. And we've already lost power. So the rain was kind of steady. So we had heavy rainfall and a lot of the wind. You could hear transformers blowing as people continue to lose electricity. And then later on, as it got, we actually heard trees cracking, branches falling. We actually had 2 trees come down in our yard. Fortunately, it was not towards the house; it was safely in the front yard. So we saw the impact of the storm.
I mean, Crystal, it sounds really terrifying. Some people would want to know why you did not heed the warnings from Joe Biden and the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, to leave for a safer place.
Well, they encourage you to leave if you're in an evacuation zone. Me specifically, I was not in an evacuation zone because I was not in danger of any storm surges. That was a really, really scary part of the storm, is the storm surges coming up. But where I am located, there wasn't a chance of flooding. I am in a concrete block home, which is very safe for high winds. They're made all throughout Florida because they're safe for high winds. And the location I am was not as dire in need of evacuation as other places. Now, places that were needed to evacuate, I definitely agree they should evacuate, but I did not see the purpose of taking resources from people that should evacuate by me booking a hotel when hotels were already booked, or going to take up room on.
I mean, fair explanation, I would say. Okay, my friends, I guess we can move on from this since the connection is not that great. And there is a couple of things I still want to show you. So the title of this video, my friends, is Palm Beach County. Look at the destruction. Oh my god. Oh, look at the car. Holy.
Oh, another car.
Another.
Be advised.
My friends, I know I'm going to repeat myself on this, but I know I have some viewers from Florida. If you are watching this, you probably have no idea how much would mean to me if you could leave me a comment saying that, you know, at least reporting that things are, at least, not better saying, at least reporting that you are safe, you know, because it's crazy to see this type of...
On 9B, Bulls in the Avenir call, lean down the units that I have.
So this is not a clip, but actually I saw this photo online. Look at the garbage bin. Oh, can you imagine how strong the wind has to be to make this type of stuff happen? And forget even we are seeing so much destruction on this image, but seeing this on the top, it's completely insane. This clip is also impressive.
Oh my god. The trailer's gone. Holy shit. Oh my god, we're lucky the house is still here. Holy shit. And there's the tornado, it's huge. It's huge.
Okay. One thing that I'm not understanding on this clip, but I hope this is the tornado already in the passing there. That's why things are missing. Or is the tornado actually coming?
Huge!
You know, because it ends right there. I saw this clip online, but I don't know, my friends.
Oh my god. The trailer's gone. Holy shit. Oh my god, we're lucky the house is still here. Holy shit.
Look at the tornado.
It's huge.
This is crazy, my
it's
friends.
Huge.
This is crazy, crazy. My friends, I also saw this on CNN. This is actually going viral. Take a look. Don't ask me how this ended up happening, but I guess a boat ended up going against the home. This is something that I thought I would never saw. And there is also a great shot from I believe this was drone video footage, but yeah, it's kind of scary. This one, I feel like I will never forget this. So my friends, this is photos that I saw on Reddit that I thought I would share with you. This one we already saw, is just a different angle. But this will show you, give you a great perspective of the crazy destruction across, you know, different regions in Florida. This photo is wild. But yeah, my friends, I think this will do it for today. Leave a like again, like I said, if you don't mind me covering this type of stuff, in the sense that This is a very sensitive topic, as you can imagine, and you know, the main reason I feel like covering this is I'm actually spending a lot of time also watching the news and stuff like that because I care about this. But yeah, thank you so much, my friends. This was crazy. Probably more clips will appear. If you guys want me to cover that, I will do it tomorrow. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye, my friends, and please stay safe.